So while I was making the last video, I thought I might also show how to make your own dot studio files, or what would be called your own designs in Silhouette Studio. I'm going to make these two files available for free because I know they can help out a lot of people and it's such an easy thing to do. So if you want to download it, go ahead. If you're working with Project Life like I do, you're probably going to be drawing a lot of the 3x4 and the 4x6 journaling cards. So that's what I'm going to do, just a real simple idea here so that you can see how you can make your own files and save them in your library and use them over and over again. So what I'll do for this is draw a round rectangle. I like the rounded edges instead of the straight corners when I do my Project Life. So I just kind of drew a rectangle there really quickly. Now for Project Life, you know we have a very specific size to put in those sleeves. So here I'm going to select it again, and you can see it's a little bit too big. So I'll go to open the scale window, and here we want it to be a little bit smaller. So we're going to say 2.98 inches wide by 4 inches high. Otherwise, you have a real difficult time trying to get it into that sleeve. And I'll click Apply. Okay, so right here we have a very simple 4x3 journaling card that is vertical. So now that you don't have to draw this over and over and get your dimensions straight and everything, we can make this a lot simpler by saving it as a dot studio file. So what we'll do is File, Save to Library. File name. This is where I'll call it 4x3 Vertical Project Life. So for keywords, this is optional. I will change these to read different things. Let's see here. Okay, and down here under category, I'm going to call it a regular cut because all it does in this stage is it only cuts. And I will just put my name here just because I drew it and I know it's one of my designs instead of something I downloaded. And say OK. So now when I go to Library, under My Library, My Own Designs, it's right here. Vertical Project Life, 4x3 vertical. Double click on it and I get another one right on my page. So let me take everything off and show you again. Show Library, and there it is, 4x3 Vertical Project Life. Double click. Now, without having to redraw it every time, I have a 4x3 journaling card. So now I'm going to make the horizontal card. Again, I will click Draw a Round Rectangle. Click on the arrow, double click on the rectangle so that the dimensions show. Open the scale window. And for this width, that sleeve for the horizontal is 4 inches. So we need to go a little bit smaller than 4 inches. And then our height is 3 inches. So then I'll click Apply. And there we go. So now this one will fit the horizontal 4x3. So we'll go again and say File, Save to Library. And I'm going to call it the same. But instead call this one Horizontal. So now let's go back to Show Library. And now we have a 4x3 horizontal and we have a 4x3 vertical. So I can put as many of those on the page that I want now. without ever having to manually draw one again. Okay, so now I'm going to make the ones for 4x6, and all of these will be available to download for free off of my blog at twotiny-treasures.blogspot.com. So go ahead, go over there and download the files for free, and feel free to use them with your Silhouette Studio. Okay, so now I'll show you how to use those studio files that we created for Project Life. Let's take one of those journaling cards. Again, it'll be in my own designs. And let's just take one of these small vertical Project Life cards. I think most people use this for their journaling, is the 4x3 vertical. So there's several things you can do with this card. Make sure you have it selected so that the dimensions are showing. Then open the fill color window. Now you can fill it with any color that you like, and you can go in with the text tool and type in your entire journaling card. The other thing you can use is the fill gradient. So it'll make these different designs, and you can even change the direction of that fill design as much as you want as well. Okay. And the other thing you can use, of course, which is what I use the most often, is this feature called Fill Pattern Window. This is where all of your digital papers are saved. So here with Echo Park, I have this one there. I have a newsprint. I have some spring ones here with the Hello Spring. And if the pattern is too busy for you, again, you can go to Advanced Options, and you can scale the pattern up. Say it's too bold and you want to be able to type some journaling on top of it. Well, you can use this transparency feature here. Hold down that arrow and you can take it as faint as you want it, or as bold as you want it. So that's another really neat feature with that. And so you get a lot of flexibility. Then you can size your paper and do a print and cut, because whatever is inside this red border would first be print, and then it would cut just this exact rectangle. So I hope you find those Project Life cards beneficial. There's so many different things that you can do with them and have the flexibility. So go ahead and import them directly into your designs, and then you don't ever have to draw another Project Life card again. Thanks for watching. Just one more little clip I wanted to add at the end of this video. If you're not familiar with what Project Life is, watch HSN today. Actually, well, for me it starts today. For some of you it'll start tomorrow. On March the 25th, starting at midnight, I think it's Eastern Standard Time, all day long on March 25th, 2013, HSN will be featuring an entire craft day. And the main product of the day that is going to be featured by Lisa Burnson is Project Life. So if you want to see examples on how to do Project Life, or you have questions as to what is Project Life, they will answer all your questions there today on HSN. They already have some of the products up right now on their website, so you can get a sneak peek if you see this video early. Thanks for watching, and enjoy your craft day with hsn.com.